God's sake, you miss horse. Same deal.
For a hat band, sew it into the inside of the...
For I do not await the future, anticipating salvation, absolution, not even enlightenment through process. I subscribe to the premise that this flawed perfection is sufficient and complete in every single ineffable moment.
The blonde bee, firefly, praying mantis, lunatic macaroni munchkin with my Gugat.
Venerable tradition of sorcerers, shamans, and other visionaries who have developed and perfected the art of dream travel, the so-called lucid dream state, whereby consciously controlling your dreams, you are able to discover things beyond your capacity to apprehend in your awake state.
Series, winning back-to-back. Could you tell us a bit about what Felix is doing?
A single ego is an absurdly narrow vantage from which to view this experience, and where most consider their individual relationship to the universe, the contemplative relationships of my various selves to one another.
Years is but an instant. There's nothing new, nothing different. Same pattern over and over. Same clouds, same music. The same as I felt an hour or an eternity ago. There's nothing here for me now, nothing at all. Now I remember, this happened to me before. This is why I left. Youth began to find your answers. Although it will seem difficult, the rewards will be great. Exercise your human mind as fully as possible, knowing it is only an exercise. Build beautiful artifacts, solve problems, explore the secrets of the physical universe, savor the input from all the senses, feel the joy and sorrow, the laughter, the empathy, compassion, and took the emotional memory in your travel bag. I remember where I came from and how I became a human, why I hung around, and now my final departure schedule. This way out, escaping velocity, not just eternity, but infinity.
bouncing off one another continuously on ant autopilot with nothing really human required of us. Stop, go, walk here, drive there. All action basically for survival, all communication simply to keep this ant colony buzzing along in an efficient, polite manner. Here's your change. Paper or plastic? Credit or debit? Want ketchup with that? I don't want a straw. I want real human moments.
Allegedly, the story goes like this. Billy Wilder runs into Louis Malle. This is in the late 50s or early 60s. And Louis Malle just made his most expensive film, which has cost $2.5 million. And Billy Wilder asks him what the film is about. And Louis Malle says, well, it's sort of a dream within a dream. And Billy Wilder says, you just lost $2.5 million.
I feel a little more apprehensive about this one than I did about...
Down through the centuries, the notion that life is wrapped in a dream has been a pervasive theme of philosophers and poets. So doesn't it make sense that death too would be wrapped in dream? That after death your conscious life would continue in what might be called a dream body? It would be the same dream body you experience in your everyday dream life, except that in the post-mortal state you could never again wake up, never again return